On our show now, we have the amazing from the new movie Shortcut. That's quite scary, I've heard.
I was gonna say, have you seen it?
It's quite scary, and I'm gonna rent it this weekend, and we'll talk about it next time. But anyways, please welcome Drew Seeley.
You're a liar. Good guy. Hey, you forgot to plug Dive Bar Rockstar. I'm sure you will play
Dive Bar Rockstar,
but pick it up.
Thanks.
So what's up, man?
We'll sing one. I'm not much. All this stuff, it's up. This is my living room, by the way, and it's quite interesting to look at from this angle with all these cables and peoples and stuff. But anyways, back to you. You're the important part. So you've had a busy summer.
Yeah, I just got back from Canada, actually. I was in Victoria shooting a movie called Freshman Father that comes out,
nice.
I'm guessing around Father's Day. That would make sense, right?
Right.
I play a single dad going to Harvard raising an infant son, so it should be interesting, something a little different.
Yeah, that's pretty different from another Cinderella story.
Yeah, no dancing around in this one. Tapping down the Harvard halls, yeah.
Wow. So what's that like? Is that a new thing for you? Have you done dramatic stuff?
Well, I have now. The Shortcut, which you are going to see this weekend.
Exactly.
It's kind of scary. And
yeah.
that was a chance
Tell
to
me
get
about
into.
that. Like, what's it like to actually make a horror movie? Because
It was fun. It was scary. You know, we shot it up also in Canada, in Saskatchewan, and you know, if you're from Canada or you've been up there in that area, you only get 5.5 to 6 hours of night every day because it's so far north. Wow. And every scene in the movie was at night, so we'd have to race to get everything done between these crazy little hours in the middle of the night and then sleep all day. So it was pretty weird, but it was fun. Wow.
But was it scary? Like, are you scared in the scenes, or is this pretty much just like this?
Scary. Look at the back cover of the DVD. I look like I'm about to.
So that's not acting.
No, that was pretty scary.
Okay, well, so great.
So yeah.
So we met on the High School Musical concert tours.
Yep.
And so how was that? Was pretty interesting.
That was great. You know, we got to do a tour the states, and then we went down to South America, Mexico.
Right, that was pretty awesome. So I always wondered, you opened the show, and you weren't Zach. You know, you were filling in for Zach, you know, who was amazing, couldn't make it. But it always seemed like the pressure must have been... I mean, I was up 30 feet in the air on a riser playing bass, and you are the first one seen.
Well, when I came up the steps, you know, it's my silhouette that you see anyway, so maybe people did think it was Zach for the first 30 seconds. I don't know. I probably lucked out because of that. By the time they realized I wasn't, they were already screaming, so, you know, maybe they're like, oh, we can't stop now. That'd just be mean. I don't know. I'm not Zach, but, you know, I feel like, you know, every show was an opportunity to win new people over that didn't know who I was, and you know, I just went out there having fun.
I didn't hear any complaints. I'm not saying that people were like, "Boo, you're not."
Yeah,
Zach.
I didn't hear any. But I just drown them out. You know.
No, I think
goes with the territory.
I think it was amazing. It's like pretty brave. I think it was pretty awesome, right?
Thank you.
I thought it was good. Anyways, killed it every night.
Appreciate it, man. You as well. And Errol Gattooni on guitar.
Errol Gattooni.
He's watching out there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure he is.
Nobody knows what that means, but yeah.
Yeah. He renamed our guitar player on accident one night. It was awesome in front of 15,000 people. The Great Gattooni. But it was a good name at least. You could have called him like, you know, well, never mind.
Yeah.
So anyway, so what else did you do this summer?
This summer I was in New York doing some Broadway. I played Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid, which was a lot of fun. Yeah! Ow! Yay! Tights and a mullet. Good times. Yeah.
You looked pretty great in the tights, though, I must say. I was able to go to the last show. That was awesome. So how was that? How is that different from doing a pop tour? That's got to be a completely...
Well, you know, on a High School Musical tour, we're in a different city every night. This one, we're obviously in the same theater every night, but as far as the stamina that it took and the grueling kind of schedule, it was pretty much the same thing. You know, I signed on thinking, this will be a piece of cake. I've done this before, and you know, a week into rehearsals, I was, can I do this? Can I do this? But I think I pulled it off. It was fun.
Oh, I thought
did it for 3 months.
Amazing. Yeah. So, had you ever done anything like that before?
My very first acting job was when I was 11. I was in Showboat and did that for a year. So that was on stage, but you know, I was I was in the ensemble, so I didn't really have as much of a responsibility. It was more of a game then. Now it's a little more serious.
And was it cool, like playing a guy named Eric?
It was. That was great.
It's kind of a thing.
My confidence level and my sexiness.
All right, and you got way better at the bass all of a sudden.
It was amazing. I drank a lot of Jaeger, just randomly, like intermission, you know.
Right.
It's fun.
Well, awesome. So you're also a pretty great singer-songwriter.
Thank you, sir.
I must say, and you're gonna sing for us.
Absolutely,
soon, right?
We're gonna jam, man, like old times.
Yeah. So when you're on the road, do you write stuff? I mean, what kind of inspires you? Where's the most inspiring?
It's different for every song and every situation. Like I take ideas from my life, but then from other things that I see, and kind of, write songs that are a mix of something a friend might have went through and something I might have went through, and just it all meshes together into whatever it's gonna be. But I'm working on a new album. I don't know if I told you.
Tell me about that. I mean, I kind of knew about it. But
I want to put it out early in the new year. It's still untitled, but I have all my songs together, and I'm just tracking them right now. Co-wrote everything on the album, working with some great producers, and hopefully we'll hit the road and do some of these things live next year. So
absolutely, call me.
Yeah,
I know Chad's ready.
That's right.
That's awesome. Well, we were going to take some questions from the you streamers, if you guys have any questions out there, and which is a great time to introduce the incredibly hot Autumn Graybeal.
Dun, dun, dun,
Nice. So, is anybody saying anything?
Yes.
Is anybody even watching?
Actually, they love you, Drew.
Oh, I love them.
You have great fans, I can tell.
Aw.
One question is from one of my Twitter followers, Kai Bell Rose. She wants to know if you prefer to act or to sing.
Well, Kai Bell Rose. I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the projects I've done have been acting/singing type of things, and I kind of like to seek that out because I can't decide because I'm ADD and I love doing both. So, even in this Freshman Father film that I'm doing, I'm trying to write new music for that'll be included. So, until I have to choose, I'm not going to.
Nice. And then who inspired you to sing and act?
Well, my dad is a singer. Actually, both my parents sing in the Bach Festival Choir in Orlando, so I think I caught the bug from them. But as far as singing the style of music that I'm singing and getting into the pop, R&B, rock, whatever world, I have no idea. I just listened to a lot of CDs and joined choir and started a really bad rock band with my boy Brandon Slavinsky, who's also on the show today. It was a pretty bad band, dude.
It was bad.
Yeah. But every first band should be bad. We were called Pressure Point.
Well, thanks for bringing him to play with us
times.
tonight.
And what's your next project that you have coming up?
What is it?
Something about vampires?
Oh, yeah, I should talk about that. shouldn't I?
You should.
I Kissed a Vampire, which is an iTunes web series rock musical that I did with some good friends, Mr. Lucas Graybeal.
Which you guys can't see, but he's sitting
Hanging out with
there.
us in the
Outed
studio.
him. He's not really. He's
And some other
the cardboard cutout.
people are going to be in the next. We're shooting 6 more episodes, actually, which are going to include the lovely Amy Paffrath. I believe yours truly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Starring
Autumn
Amy
Graybeal, so you got to tune in for that. Emily Morris. My sister, Katie Seeley, she's going to be joining us for those. So a bunch of new music, some new songs, and 6 more episodes sometime in the spring.
Nice. And you sing all over that. It's a musical.
I sing and I wear some crazy guy liner.
And more tights?
No tights this time. But I do chi my hair in this one, so I'm
Stay tuned
just as feminine.
for more tights from Drew Seeley. So where can we see Shortcut? Where can I see Shortcut this weekend?
You can get Shortcut on
The
DVD. The Shortcut. Whatever. It's on DVD. You can get it. You can rent it from anywhere you rent movies, I guess.
Okay.
iTunes
Awesome.
or just whatever, Blockbuster.
Well, we will go
Check it
there.
out.
But right
Good
now,
times.
we're going to get ready and you're going to sing, right?
Let's do
Are
it.
you stoked?
I am beyond stoked. Yes.
Okay, but first we're going to show a little video. Me and Chad over there, we're in a band called Keiko Matsui. Well, she's an artist, and we play with her. And sometimes we travel, and I bring my flip camera, and we make all kinds of goofy stuff happen. So we're going to roll that video while we set up for Drew Seeley. All right.